You get older, you start to understand that really it's about the next generation, that these championships do come and go. But the most important thing you can do is to pay everything that you learn forward to the next generation to come. And that's truly how you create something that lasts forever.
I love storytelling. You imagine, like, winning an Oscar, how ridiculous that would be.
And the Oscar goes to...
Unfortunately for us athletes, we've been pigeonholed into thinking that we can only be one thing. I'm here to show people that we can do much more than that. Winning an Oscar, winning the Emmy and the Annie, those are things that are showing other athletes that come after. No, there's more to this thing. The discipline, the commitment, the team, the community. How do I take those lessons and move those here? Having that sharp focus is something that I got from the game of basketball.
You have to dance beautifully in the box that you are comfortable dancing in. My box was to be extremely ambitious within the sport of basketball. Your box is different than mine. Everybody has their own. It's your job to try to perfect it and make it as beautiful of a canvas as you can make it. And if you have done that, then you have lived a successful life. You have lived with Mamba mentality.
You know, being married to my wife Vanessa, it's fun. I mean, we have a good time together. I love her tremendously, but we're best friends too. It's a blessing. When we're raising our daughters, and one of the things that we teach them is you just gotta try your best. You just gotta give it your all, give it everything you have.
As parents, you gotta lead by example. If you want your kids to do whatever it is they want to accomplish in life, you have to show them. I have 4 girls, so my mission is to make sure women have opportunities. Our daughters will grow up understanding that they can be strong, they can be independent, they can be fierce.
I just love spending time with my family and just being a husband, being a father, being a goofball, just having a good time with my kids.
So unfortunately, tonight, we are feeling the full brunt of some really devastating news that seems incomprehensible for us. The family here at NBA TV, NBA Digital, and Turner Sports learned this afternoon that our friend and colleague Sekou Smith has passed away. He joined NBA.com in 2009. You've seen, heard, and read him over the years on the Hang Time podcast, his MVP ladder, essays, interviews, analysis here as well. He was a journalist, curious, skeptical, endearingly cranky, always passionate about the subject matter he loved the most and would talk to you about forever if you let him, sports. More importantly, a devoted husband and father, and a great friend to so many of us around here. And guys, I'm running out of words. But I know it's hit all of us really, really hard.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, it is tough to process this and make sense of it all. Sekou was, a pro's pro. He was everything you said. He was hardworking. He was always prepared. He had a beautiful smile. He had a beautiful spirit about him that was truly endearing to everyone that he came across. And, it's unconscionable to think that he's no longer with us. And, you know, he's family, and he'll be missed. And, he was, just an incredible, I'm still, I guess, I've used this word a few times here in this segment, but just in disbelief that, that he's no longer with us. But just an incredible human being, an incredible colleague, an incredible friend.
Just a great spirit about him. And if you couldn't have a good conversation, a fun conversation with Sekou Smith, then you didn't like talking. He was just 48. Our condolences to his wife, Heather, his 3 kids, and everybody who knew Sekou.
So, good evening, ladies and gents. I am Zach Nera, and my partner over there is Louis Villanueva.
Yeah, what up?
This is Did Not Play, because not playing might be a great thing. So, ang bigat pare, bigat.
Hello, hello, hello.
Itong week na to parang heartbreaking talaga sa mga NBA fans. And also, I hope everyone finds something that to keep them going every day. So, dude, yun, that was Kobe and Sekou Smith. Any moment na you remember watching Kobe?
Actually, I was never a fan. I mean, parang looking back, I think hater pa nga ako ni Kobe because of what he did to my teams. Pero that was me as a kid.
Uh-huh.
Pero as an adult, you get to appreciate greatness, diba? Sabi nga ng Nike. So you know how much Kobe has done for the game and how much he celebrated. Siguro fondest memory ko, I think, was the NBA All-Star. I think it was 1998. I think that left an impression on me kasi he was the first high school player to be part of the All-Star team along with Kevin Garnett. So if you could, wait lang. Let me try if I can share that clip. So habang kinukuha ko yung clip, ikaw, what's your memory of Kobe?
Parang a series. Oo, siguro nandun din sa category ng hater. Yung parang series ng mga laro. Hindi siya maraming moments talaga na sinaktan ni Kobe yung puso ko. Pero yung pag hindi siya gumagawa ng first half. Tapos he will personally beat your team ng third, fourth quarter. Yun talaga yung mga inaalala ko about Kobe. Sobrang galing eh. Parang kahit anong double team mo, parang masushoot nyo talaga eh. Good luck. Pag na-shoot na niya yun, good luck. Yan talaga yung mga naalala ko kay Kobe.
Ayan. So nakita ko na yung clip. Wait, share ko lang.
Sige.
A few seconds lang naman to. Boom! Di ba?
Grabe.
Pag nanonood ka, papa,
boom! Grand Hill ba yun, no?
Oo.
Sabi, no? Yung extension, saka yung ano eh, yung height.
Mm. Sabi nga nila, ano, it's electrifying. So yun yung ano natin, tribute natin for Kobe. And also we remember one of the pioneers or maybe writers and reporter for NBA TV, si
No,
Sekou Smith.
Sekou Smith. Oh,
Parang
pag
makita mo
pinapanood
siya
ko
lagi sa ano sa NBA TV, parang
yes.
siya na yung staple face, parang face of the channel, diba?
Oo. Tapos ano nga parang pag pinapanood mo siya, parang ang gaan lang, parang
Oo nga.
so, walang issues, talagang basketball lang, NBA lang, tsaka yung love lang for the game. Yun lang talaga nakikita ko sa kanya.
Oh, yes sir.
Alright.
So, before tayo mag-continue, batiin muna natin yung mga viewers natin
Okay.
tonight. So, syempre, yung mga regulars natin, si Quincy, Spirketix represent.
What's up? Thank you for watching. Sino pa? O siya pala muna.
Dito din yung mga ayun, si Yuri nag-share din. Before Kobe, hater ko since lagi tinatalo niya mga team ko sa West. But eventually, I came to respect him and the man he eventually became.
Yan nga eh.
Yan. Thanks,
Yan
Yuri. Tsaka sabi niya daw, hindi ko na mabasahin yung second comment niya, pero thank you.
Sige. Yun, and just like that, 1 month na yung 2021. As of January 26, 22 games na yung postponed. Hindi. I would also like to credit my sources, NBA.com, Wikipedia, Bleacher Report, tsaka Mismatch na podcast, tsaka mga Lockdown na podcast. Also, before we can go ahead, I would like to apologize yung Kings, kung may Kings fans na nanonood. May misinformation ako last episode. If you can remember, basta Vladi Divac, dati siyang GM, nag-step down siya August 14, 2020. Tapos si Joe Dumars yung nag-interim. Right now, Monte McNair, so I'm not mistaken. Monte McNair na yung GM ngayon as per NBA.com, and si Joe Dumars, Chief Strategy Officer. Nag-step down si Vladi, siguro dahil yung Kings hindi masyado. Pinik niya si De'Aaron Fox noong 2017. Tapos pinik niya si Bagley noong 2018 instead of Luka. So, Luka Doncic. So, if you could imagine, diba? What could have happened to the Kings? Yun. Today, we'll check on a few interesting teams. And we will also check on Brooklyn with our Brooklyn Watch.
So, duman tayo sa we see you, mga teams na to look out for the season.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
let's
gonna start.
Go.
I'm gonna start with Philly. Right now, Philly is at 13-6. Tapos tinalo nila yung Lakers ko kanina. Salamat. Pero ang galing nila kanina. They won 5 out of their last 6. Tapos si Tobias Harris, tingin mo mag-all-star si Tobias?
Depende. He's qualified to be, in my opinion, kasi sabi nga he became the legitimate third superstar for Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Pero kasi as you know how all-star games work, it's voting . We don't know how much voting capability Philadelphia fans have.
Yung hatak, kumbaga.
Pero playing-wise, I mean, yeah, he deserves to be an all-star for what they're doing in Philadelphia this year.
Yun. So, nung binato, yung final, basta fourth quarter tayo, mahabol yung Lakers. Nung binato ni Embiid yung bola, tapos hindi tinawagan ng foul, tapos pumasok, alam ko na matatalo na yung Lakers. Yung isa nilang talo against the Pistons, wala si Embiid yata na. Tapos, hindi masyadong gumawa si Ben
Speaking of
Simmons.
talo ng Pistons,
Yeah.
di ba
Bakit?
kanina ba kahapon?
Alin?
Lakers.
Oh, Lakers. Back to back na Lakers. Yun nga eh. Galing. Ay, yung Philly pala muna. Tapos, kanina yung Detroit.
Oo.
Sabi. Wala eh. I think, yung Lakers parang yung last 18 games nila yata. 15 doon sa road. 14? Siguro sumisiba ng road trip. Tsaka baka, I don't know. Something's funky with the Lakers right now.
Magaling lang din yung maganda lang gising ng mga nakalaban nila.
Tsaka si Derrick Rose.
Yun nga. Pero meron siyang shacking a fool kanina.
Kita ka.
Inbound play. Parang nag-hesitate siya ipasa. Kumapos. So, turnover.
Yun. Ganun nga. Yun. So, you have Tobias Harris, you have Ben Simmons. Tapos si Embiid, I think nandun siya sa MVP na MVP na ranking. So, yun. Kung tuloy-tuloy lang siya. Right now, he is at 52%. No, mali. Si Tobias Harris yung 52% sa field goal, tapos 46% sa 3 points. Parang best niya yun, career best niya yun pareho.
Pero we'll see. Ang sakit naman ng Philadelphia, come playoffs eh.
Yan.
They always come short.
Yan ang masakit. Kapag they have to make sure na consistent hanggang playoffs. Si Embiid, kailangan hindi siya ma-injure, tuloy-tuloy lang hanggang playoffs. Kasi once na, di ba, parang sensitive na rin ang East eh. You have Celtics and you have Milwaukee. So, di ba? And who knows, Miami. Pero tinamaan talaga sila ng COVID ngayon.
Kaya they're not safe with the number 1 spot eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yun. So, moving on. The next team is Utah.
Yun.
Which are on a 10-game win streak.
Ayun.
Right now.
Yun sabi nga niya, nakarelate si Quincy, sabi niya Miami Heat, yung team niya 5 straight losses. So, yun nga. Kasi ilang bang players nila na COVID
Not sure eh. Parang ang huli kong balita, 7 or 8 lang sila naglalaro. So kung 13, 15 yung team, edi yun.
So fatigue factor din.
Yun. Tsaka yung COVID nga eh. So parang ang hirap talagang i-judge ng team in its totality kasi hindi mo nakikita yung full force.
Oo. Pero I think Miami would bounce back once they got all their players. Parang
hindi malabo. They're still a scary team.
Parang similar sa Dallas before.
Na
yun nga, depleted din yung lineup due to COVID. So we'll see maybe next month after All-Star game maging okay na or sana magtuloy-tuloy na maging okay na lahat. Sana. Yan. So going back
Utah.
Let's discuss our hometown hero, our boy Utah.
Ngayon pa lang
with the number 1
ko na.
Standing in the league.
Yes. They are at let's see. 14-4.
Who would have thought, di ba? I mean, preseason, parang reports, wala namang nag-mention ng Utah.
Wala. Ganun nga eh.
Pero yun nga, ang maganda sa kanila, though hindi sila, walang news about them, they maintain their core, their lineup. So I think that worked for them. To their benefit.
Shorten yung training camp, shorten yung off-season. Parang yung chemistry, hindi na parang ayun na, alam mo na what to expect out of each other and just build on that.
Tsaka maganda, bati na si Gobert tsaka si Donovan Mitchell. Kasi yun yung major news nung off-season eh. Because of what Rudy Gobert did when the COVID breakout, diba? Ginawa niya sa mga mic, tapos nahawaan niya pa si Donovan.
So think sila yung nagka-COVID last year. Tapos ngayon sila yung, di ba?
Tapos there were rumors pa nga na si Rudy on the trading block kasi pinapaano ni Donovan Mitchell. Pero good thing they patch it up. Tapos look what they did for them now, di ba? Number one.
Paganda.
Tapos yun nga, speaking of Utah, aside from their superstars, let's campaign for the six man of the year. Our boy,
Yun.
Jordan Clarkson,
Oy guys, boto nyo Jordan Clarkson.
All-Star. Ano pa nga parang tingin ko Utah got him for cheap Parang check ko nga ulit kung magkano yung contract niya.
Kakasign niya lang
Ayun nga.
Pero yung una, nakatipid talaga sila. Yung unang contract ni Clarkson, nakatipid talaga sila.
4-year, 51 million. Parang that's a bargain for the way he's playing.
Yan na yung bago?
Oo, ito na yung bago.
Well,
4 years. I mean, granting na magtuloy-tuloy yung production niya. I think he's up for a huge payday after those 4 years. Bata pa naman yung bata natin
So, ayun nga
Tsaka hindi na rin masama yun. Average salary niya in a year, 12 million.
Coming off the bench.
Naglaban na ba sila ng Lakers this season?
I'm not sure. Parang hindi pa.
Pero siguro yun yung magiging test nila kung
dapat umayos yung Lakers, huwag silang pafunky.
Kung gano'n nila cut. Pero we're still within like 20 games in, di ba? For this season. So too early to tell pa.
Maaga pa. Parang tapos na yung 1-4. Tapos marami pa silang, may mga rin mga kalaban silang
suspended.
So,
the scheduled games. So we'll see dagdag natin yan sa team to watch out for this season, Utah. Kung gano'n nila kalayo mararating yung standing nila.
Ma-maintain yung
Though I haven't seen single Utah game this season. Pero I might start watching them after reading them in the news.
Yung latest nila, Dallas January 28, Dallas.
Talo nga talo.
Mag-31 si Clarkson Grabe
Ang ganda rin ng highlight na defensive block niya kay Jalen Brunson. Parang going for a turnaround layup si Jalen Brunson. Tapos sumabay si Jordan Clarkson. Buta.
Wow.
Clean block.
Wow. Galing. Yun. So, meron pang Royce O'Neal parang nag-improve din sa shooting. Tapos, may mga hustle play siya. Yung depensa ang depensa ng Utah is third. They are third in the league for defense. And they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fifth or sixth sa offense. So, imagine. Parang parehong nagkiklik talaga yung both sides.
And that's what complete lineup does, di ba? I mean, naglalaro na lahat ng players nila. So may chemistry na. So that work in their favor talaga. So keep it up, Utah Jazz. We're watching you.
All right. The next team is
Next up.
the Knicks.
Your team.
Okay. So we have yung first five na latest na nakita ko is RJ Barrett, Alec Burks, Elfrid Payton, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. Yun nga, parang napag-usapan natin kanina medyo crowded sila sa power forward. Pero hindi naman, minsan lang nila gamitin si Taj. Tsaka sino yung isa? Taj Gibson, tsaka I forgot the other.
Nerlens Noel.
Ayun, Nerlens Noel. Minsan lang nila gamitin. But so far, si Thibodeau talagang nag-emphasize siya sa defense. So parang ramdam mo dumidepensa talaga yung Knicks. Saka parang kahit anong improvement, kahit anong panalo ng Knicks, parang huge win na for the Knicks fans. Parang silang normal team with normal issues right now. So just masabi mo lang yun, parang malaking malaking impact na sa team.
Tsaka the Knicks are their own worst enemies eh.
Hmm.
They have di ba, tendencies to break down internal
Nako.
conflicts.
Yun. Oo.
So parang walang external factors, kumbaga sila lang makakapagsabi kung gaano sila makakatagal this season, kung magiging
Oo
okay
nga.
ba sila.
Oo nga. Sana.
Pero the way
Sana at least-
Julius Randle is playing, parang he's like Tobias Harris, parang all-star candidate din siya.
Gusto ko nga ibote, Randall. All-star reserve. Good. Si RJ, RJ Barrett, 17 points per game, and 6.9 rebounds. Pero minsan, pag masama yung shooting niya, sobrang masama talaga. Kaya, kung consistent man si Randall, dun sila nahihirapan. Right
Support.
now, yung support. Right now, the Knicks are 8 in the East. Tapos 8 wins, 11 losses. Diba? Papasok ng play-in. Yun. So sana pumasok yung Knicks. Next up, we have the Cavs.
So itayin na natin to sa Brooklyn Watch natin.
Yan. Tinalo nila yung Brooklyn ng 2 beses. So, ang first time na nakita ko, ha?
I mean, Colin Sexton is the man.
Oo. Sexton, alright. So, merong Sexland kasi kay Darius Garland. Tapos meron ding Sexman dahil kay Osman. Chedi Osman.
Gets.
So, dami nila naiisip eh. So, yung first 5 na nakita
Okay
ko
lang
sa
yun,
kanila-
nanalo naman sila eh.
Oo nga eh. Oo nga. So,
Kahit
ang
ano pang isipin nila. Hindi pa naglalaro si Kevin Love, diba? Injured.
Wala pa. Tsaka si Dellavedova injured.
Mhm.
Yung Cavs are 6th in the East. 9 wins, 9 losses. O, diba? Bongga.
Pero
si
kasi ang
Javel-
nila, yung tinalo nilang teams eh. Kahit sabihin mo parang mediocre yung win-loss record nila. I mean, to stand up to Brooklyn for double overtime. Tapos winning pa, di ba?
Lupit eh. Talagang
Parang with that game alone, parang nag-overachieve na sila eh.
Wala naman
Pwede mo sabihin na game of the season na yun, di ba?
Pwede. Oo, pwede. Nag-rundown ka by the end of the season, pwede. Si Colin Sexton, para siya yung Pat Beverly na may offense.
I agree.
Di ba? Parang siya yung tipong hahampas ng floor, tapos yung intensity, grabe. Tapos alam niya kung paano ka mapikon eh. Parang pipigunin ka niya. Or he will try his best. Tapos gagawa siya ng offense. 24.8 points per game siya ngayon.
Tsaka si Javel, he's showing flashes of his, shacking na full, Nagpo-point guard na naman si Javel this season,
Feeling ko yayariin na naman siya ni Shaq, eh.
Ay, in the first 2 na parang nag-court-to-court siya, Boston yata. I forgot the other game. Tapos yung against Lakers, parang doon na siya nagkalat uli, eh.
Top of the key dribbling.
Stand-up sila ni Montrezl Harrell. In fairness, na crossover niya si Montrezl Harrell, pero driving to the basket, nabitawan niya na yung bola.
Nawala yung bola. Yun lang.
Pero speaking of Cleveland, there are rumors that Andre Drummond is on the trading block. I don't know if you've heard about it.
Yeah, I heard. Ang kontrata niya kasi ay 28 million. Pero ang nabalitaan ko, parang last year na rin niya yata eh.
Yun nga,
So,
kaya nga siya on the trading block or buyout. If he ever gets bought out, news are stating na the Lakers would pick him up. Ay, hindi pala Lakers, Brooklyn would pick him up.
Brooklyn. Kasi kailangan nila ng interior.
Yep. Pero those are still rumors at this time. Pero most likely, tingin ko possible yun with, Cleveland's mismanagement. Parang, di ba? I mean, they're the picks that they're getting, sa trades.
Yan nga.
So, we'll see. Maybe after the All-Star game.
Ano pa? Ngayon yung pakiramdam na parang may isa pang blockbuster trade na darating. Feeling ko.
Pero hindi natin kasi alam kasi rumors are also kasi 'di ba parang biglaan today na nag-announce na All-Star ballots na. Kasi last year during the bubble, sabi parang walang All-Star game for the 2021 season.
Oo.
Tapos
Bigla nagkaroon.
yep, pinag-uusapan ni na Stephen A. Smith the other day. First Take, yung show nila. Parang it's as good as done deal daw. Kaya yata mag-all-star kahit parang bubble in Atlanta is to provide COVID relief. Yung mga earnings na mga ng all-star game.
Okay.
So yun. Tentative date is March 4 in Atlanta. So with that, di ba by tradition, the trade deadline is after all-star game, di ba?
Yes,
Feb 15. So I haven't read anything yet for this season. So to your point na major blockbuster, siguro we'll hear more parang as we gear towards the All-Star game next month.
So baka yung trade, yung deadline, umurong din.
Oo.
We don't know. Oo.
Diba?
We'll see.
So speaking of All-Stars, so since nag-start na yung ballots, so let's talk about our starting fives.
Sige, ikaw muna.
Starting fives lang.
Ikaw muna.
So, bumoto na ako kanina sa NBA.com. Tapos ang ganda, after voting, merong ilalabas na infographic. So, share ko lang yung yung binoto.
Sa sentro pa lang, di na tayo nag-agree.
So, yun. So, for the West, syempre, yung mga bata ko, mga favorites ko, syempre, hindi mawawala si Stephen Curry, si Luka Doncic.
Alright.
Tapos, since Mavs fans for life, syempre, kailangan kasama si Unicorn kasi he's putting up numbers. Though not yet all-star levels, pero I'm thinking na over time, he'll get there. Tapos, of course, Zion Williamson, he can play small forward. I mean, for his height. Tsaka tingin ko deserving siya eh. Being the rookie of the year. So, hindi. Si Jamoran, di ba? Nanalo.
Yes.
Ayan, sorry. Pero, malaki kasi yung hugot yung dying fan si Zion. So, I think he'll be a shoe-in. So, Christian Wood just put him on there. Tingin ko, hindi naman siya starter levels, pero I think he deserves a spot in the reserves.
Okay.
Na parang nobody knew him before this season. I mean, maybe a certain few, di ba?
Yeah. Kahit si Shaq nga, hindi siya kalalang. Kung di si Christian Wood, pare, sino lalagay mo dyan?
Maybe Anthony Davis.
Okay. Yan. Salamat.
Pero alam naman natin kung sinong nandyan na gusto mo na hindi ko binoto. Kasi kahit hindi ko siya binoto, madaming boboto sa kanya.
Wala naman, expected na no?
Tapos sa East naman, yung mga regulars, KD, Embiid, Giannis. Tapos, I think, long overdue na si Zach LaVine to be an all-star. Oo. Tapos, I mean, Kyrie being as problematic as he is, we can't deny na he's still playing all-star levels this season. So, kaya ako siya sinali dyan, di ba?
Okay.
So, ayun. So, that's it for me.
Okay. Sa akin, hindi ko pa na-input. Pero, gumawa ko listahan. Parang soft ballot. Yung East. Sa East ko, mag-agree tayo kay Embiid. No? Embiid. Giannis. Papasok ko si Durant. Gusto ko kung meron kasi Kyrie, gusto ko i-penalize yung kasi sa ginawa nila. Parang
okay.
Penalize ko si Harden sa si Kyrie. Although, kung pwede nga silang ilagay sa sa All-Star team. Pero wala
So, sino ilalagay mo?
Sa first five ko,
pareho tayong front court, di ba? Sa East,
Sabonis ng Indiana. And Tatum.
Pwede. I agree.
Yan.
So before mo pala bigay yung West mo,
Ah.
may kinoment si Quincy, sabi niya, di ba binago na yung trade deadline? I think last season before All-Star na. So, yun nga. So, mas maaga pa natin malalaman yung mga news regarding blockbuster trades, if ever. Pero most likely meron yan.
Para
So,
moving
yun.
target.
Oo. So, going back.
Yeah.
So, West mo.
Yan, ang West ko. Siyempre, ang dalawang Lakers. Donovan Mitchell. Pero, madali siyang i-flip kay Steph or Luka. Pero right now, I think Mitchell. And Kawhi. Parang tahimik siya gumagawa eh. Tapos si Jokic.
Pwede. Oo. Pwede.
Madaling ma-flip eh. Depende
So we'll
sa
see
fans eh.
as yun nga, syempre we can only say yung mga favorites natin, pero syempre hindi naman sinasabi natin na
tama tayo.
yun na yun, para natama tayo. Sana may tumawa kahit isa, dalawa or tatlo.
I think
pero
lock na si Embiid tsaka si
yun lang siguro yung sure for now. LeBron, of course, tsaka si Steph, I think.
Tama.
Pero captains, sino sa'yo? Captain sa West, captain sa East.
Okay, wait lang. I think Embiid. Ay, hindi. Wait lang. Tignan ko yung listahan ko.
Ako, Giannis pa rin yan. Giannis, LeBron pa rin.
I think Embiid, LeBron. Kung hindi si LeBron,
si Steph.
Si Steph. Yeah.
Tapos may hashtag si Quincy, speaking of trades. I think I would agree with him on this one. Free Bradley Beal. Hashtag free Bradley Beal. Parang they're like 3-11 or 3 some. Basta 3 wins pa lang sila this season. Tapos Bradley Beal is putting up 40 plus points for the past maybe 2-3 games.
Okay. Oo, tama. May pinost ako niyan eh. Parang basta, yung 46 nga. Nag-erupt siya ng 46 tapos biglang
talo.
Oo.
Tapos sa masaklap, talo sila kapag Russell Westbrook is playing.
Di ba? Yun nga eh. Kaya nga inisip ko, baka parang interesado. May nakikita rin akong chismis na Lakers. Si Bradley Beal. Hindi ko alam kung paano nila ipo-pull off yun.
Kasi I doubt na pwedeng i-trade ulit si Russell Westbrook eh. Tsaka, parang he has that personality na he's the alpha on whichever team he is on. So I think Bradley Beal to any other NBA team would be a great complementary too. Diba? Maybe Portland, direct trade, CJ McCollum, Bradley Beal, I don't know. I'm just putting out ideas there. Pero definitely, Bradley Beal is also a candidate for All-Star this season.
Oo, no doubt.
Tapos yun, speaking of All-Stars, let's also talk about rookies this year, like kahit for a bit. Like the other day, diba, we were talking about the top 5 rookies.
Yes. Nakita ko yung rookie ladder eh.
Ayan. So sino ba nasa rookie ladder?
Number 1, si Wiseman.
Oo. Kahit binabadmouth siya ni Draymond Green every game.
I think ganun talaga siya mag-coach eh. Diba?
Pero grabe, parang Dunkin Donato si Justin Wiseman sa Golden State. Yung mga breakout dunks niya, talagang may impact eh.
Oo nga. Nakatawa pa yung yung game na yung MLK Day, versus Lakers. Ang galing.
Ah.
Parang ano,
Oo,
kino-coach
napanood ko yun.
may isang scene doon, parang kino-coach ni Draymond Green si Wiseman. Parang sinasabi niya na wag kang
Tas na technical.
wag kang sabi niya parang kung ipaparaphrase ko sa Tagalog, parang sinasabi niya kay Wiseman na wag kang matakot kay Mark Gasol. Hindi naman wala namang epekto si Mark Gasol. Tapos nandun si Mark Gasol sa katabi niya.
Nasa likod ako.
No.
Para sabi niya parang, let me take care of this guy. Parang gano'n.
That's crazy. Pero yun nga, parang empowering yun sa rookie. Parang, di ba, yung tiwala parang ramdam mo yung tiwala nung team pag ginaganon ko.
Kaya he was a perfect pick for Golden State kasi wala talagang legitimate big man. I mean, although there's Kevin Looney, pero he's like, parang for me, kahit Golden State fan ako, hindi naman siya starter levels eh. Parang he's a great relief guy. So, kaya tingin ko nag-excel ngayon si
Wiseman.
Justin Wiseman kasi the team needs him eh. Kaya yun, may touches siya. Yun. Kaya hindi rin siya pwede iwanan. Like, ang ganda rin kasi Steph is still getting like quadruple team, di ba? So, yung mga plays may designated na Wiseman is getting freed up. So, yun. Kaya tingin ko, siya yung number 1 ngayon sa rookie ladder.
Yun, Yan nga. Yan. Tapos, number 2 si Lonzo. Number 3 si Tyrese Halliburton. Nakalimutan ko yung number 4. Basta number 5 lang si si number 1.
Yun nga. Number 1 pick si Anthony Edwards. Pero after the draft night, parang wala na tayo narinig about Anthony Edwards eh.
Wala na.
I mean, yes, there are a few highlight plays for Anthony Edwards, pero hindi siya para as the way he was being
advertised
nung advertised nung preseason na parang he's the savior for Minnesota with Cat and all. Pero again, we're just approximately 20 games in.
Yeah.
There's still a lot to have. The 72-game season, diba? So
number 4 pala si number 4 si Cole Anthony ng Orlando. Ang nakita ko sa kanya may buzzer beater siya.
Anak ni Greg Anthony.
Yes.
May significant play siyang ginawa this season. Yung buzzer beater niya against Orlando. Phoenix yata. Yung nanalo niya.
Yan nga. And to think,
tingin ko kasi may playing times siya kasi wala si Markel Fultz eh.
Yan nga. Yung rookie ladder, parang pare-pareho sila ng average sa point. Parang 11 point something points. Yung 1 to 4. Tapos si Anthony Edwards, 12, slightly higher. Pero yun nga siguro parang yung overall effect ng team, ng performance ng team, parang hindi rin siya masyadong nag-iingay. Kaya mas malaki yung hinihingi sa kanya kasi nga wala si si Towns, saka si injured din. Si D'Angelo.
So yun.
Alright.
So I think we'll move to our favorite segment every episode.
Hashtag Brooklyn Watch.
Hindi Brooklyn Watch. Sige, Brooklyn Watch muna. I was talking about who that.
Okay. Sige.
Pero yun nga. Hindi, mamaya na. Tapusin na natin yung Brooklyn Watch. Kasi akala ko napag-usapan na natin yung during the Cavs highlight spotlight, I mean. Pero kasi, tingin ko, Brooklyn Watch natin this week is, yun nga, for the past 2 weeks, back-to-back losses with Cleveland.
Yeah.
Tapos, parang, yes, they're winning. Pero parang, kulang talaga. Kasi, the way they're using their, all-stars, like 40 minutes per game.
Yeah. Sadong sagan.
Oo, tapos coming from an Achilles injury, di ba? Parang it's a disaster waiting to happen.
Oo nga. Too early,
Pero so
no?
far, based on the trades, parang wala. Parang walang nagbago sa standing nila. Parang neutral lang. For me,
Right
parang
now,
walang impact na ginawa wala pa tayo nakikitang impact of the trade.
Brooklyn is number 4 right now. 12 wins, 8 losses. Currently on a 3-game win streak. Pero yun nga.
Win streak na pala sila after.
Pero kita mo yung mga lapses sa defense. Kaya kahit tambakan ka nila, parang mahahabol mo. Teams are hindi masyadong natatakot yung teams kasi yung depensa pwede mong atakihin talaga.
Tsaka yung depth, parang syempre at some point iuupo mo rin.
Oo. 'Di ba?
Speaking of bench. Inline pala ang who that player natin this week sa ating Brooklyn Watch.
Yeah.
Ayun, kaya pala.
Blockbuster trade tayo. Tama siya sa blockbuster trade.
So, i-ready mo na yun. So, our who that player for this week is
Rodion Skurut. Ayan, so may mga hindi nakakilala kay Rodion Skurut. Ako, kailan ko lang ba siya nakilala? Parang 2 years ago lang, from the Nets.
Di ba sabi mo nasa fantasy team mo ba si Kurut?
Nasa ko siya. Hindi, madalas ko lang siyang gamitin sa 2K. 2K.
Sa 2K? Okay.
Pinili siya ng Nets, second round, 40th pick noong 2018. So, wala talagang may alam. He was born February 5, 1998. Latvian. And
Latvian. Pagkababayan sila ni Unicorn.
Yes. So baka kachokaran sila. Nasa Houston na siya ngayon.
Pakita ka naman ng highlights dyan.
Yeah. Eto. Pakita natin highlights. Mixtape ni
Ay, sorry. Mali pala yung image ko. Mali pala yung image ko. Ano pala siya?
Okay lang yan. Kasi
my bad.
Yung highlights pare, so Brooklyn yung ginawa. Teka lang. Papakita ko.
Okay.
Nakakatawa eh. Minsan, isip ko nga, isa-sub siya minsan kay Garnett. Ay, kay Durant, habang nung nandun pa siya.
Mixtape.
Alright.
Game against Sarah. Lavert rims out. Rebounded by Payton. He didn't see Kurucs. And here comes Lavert. Kurucs, same spot. Splash! Rodion's Kurucs! Another corner pop. Dinwiddie off the penetration. Kurucs was not looking to shoot it. He will drive and slam! Air Latvia! Taking flight.
For Rodion Kurucs coming off a 2 of 2 from 3-point game last time. Nets on a 7-0 run. Cut this one to 9. You can see that type of composure in his game.
He was the EuroLeague MVP for Real Madrid. What a cut and a feed by Kurucs to Dinwiddie. And tonight's quote book presented by Geico. Nets out of the timeout. Working to Kurucs. Baseline drive. Soars in. For the
inside-outside game.
This is so key for Brooklyn that they have someone to run the second.
Yun nga eh. Nakakatawa eh.
Hindi, sabi ko, ano kayang ininom nilang tubig sa Latvia? Ang gagaling ng players lang.
Oo nga. Hindi siya malabo mag-national team eh.
Baka nga national team na siya, hindi lang natin alam.
Baka. Yan. Maganda na namang addition sa 2K mo yan. Rodion.
So I think we're down then to our final topic for this week. Our top 10 plays, di ba?
Oo. Top 10 plays. I'm looking at, sige, check natin. Top 10 play. Meron ko bang anything na ipopromote pare before we show the top 10 play?
As always, if you're into geek and pop culture, check nyo yung flipgeeks.com. We also have an Instagram and Facebook, flipgeeks. So yun, kasama ko dun yung one of our regular viewers, si Yuri. So yun, for your geek fix, flipgeeks.com.
Alright. Ako, shoutout lang ako sa sa Shy's Delight. Hopefully, support natin. And would like to thank City of Dreams para sa mga blessings.
Sana naman pag okay na, baka pwede tayong live on location sa City of Dreams.
Pwede. Alright, so yes.
Saka pala, i-reveal na ba natin yung work nating surprise maybe for February? Tingin mo magpo-push through pa ba yan?
Ikaw, bro.
Ikaw. Basta, Zach is cooking something up for February. Hopefully mag-push through.
Alright.
Next month na yun.
Okay. We'll see. I think i-hold off ko muna yan. But we'll as soon as available na din, we can show it.
Share din naman namin agad sa Facebook page. Literal na malaki yun.
Okay. Alright. Meron akong parang lang to. Hindi siya highlight siya, pero it's Thursday's top play. Well, technically Friday Manila.
Okay.
It's gonna be just a quick minute. And credits to NBA.com. League Pass.
NBA fans, what's good? You are now rocking with the best. It's Ro Paris with your top 5 all the way live in the Valley of the Sun. Tons of fun. A Tribe Called Quest has the love movement, but the Dubs have ball movement. Steph to Day to Wiseman. 5 points as the Dubs take the L. Number 4 in Detroit City, Trez, D Rose. What up, Dub? Oh yeah, he can get a taste. Harold, his only blocking the Laker loss. Number 3, step in the game like Dame Dollar. Popping my collar, launching from the logo for all ya. Dropping 30, you heard me? Logo Lillard and the Blazers take the L though. To number 2, same game. Christian Wood. 22 and 12 for the future MIP and the place to be. Get paid, young baller, get paid. The Wood chopped and screwed in H-Town as they get the dub. And number 1, turn off my phone, come take a ride, airplane mode, I'm never on standby. 11 points in the game for DJJ as the Blazers fall to the Rockets. And that is your top 5 all the way live.
All right.
Right. So any parting words before we go?
May sinabi si Kobe na parang our biggest mistake is our biggest mistake is thinking that we still have time. So I think para sa ang gusto niya sabihin is maximize your time. If you want to go for something, go for it now. Diba? And we should maximize every day and be thankful for every day for the people around us. Yan lang.
So ako, we'd just like to thank our regulars, Yuri and Quincy, for again joining us for
Thank
tonight's
you.
episode. And
Thank you.
also for the 5 viewers that we have. Unfortunately, hindi ko mabati kasi hindi naman sinasabi ni Facebook kung sinong naka-tune in. Pero thank you. Thank you for joining us every 2 weeks. So that's it for us tonight. So see you in 2 weeks. Again, this is Louis.
And my name is Zach. This is Did Not Play, because not playing might be a great thing. Good night.
Yeah. Good night. Peace out.